What is design? What is design? Design is a broad and intellectual plan that solves or addresses a specific problem or need. The word actually originates from the Latin root designo, which means to mark out and define.
What is design? We use design in everything. It is everywhere, and it sustains our lives. Design is a plan of action to address a specific problem or need.
When people think of design, they may think of a well put together room, dramatic architecture, or a comfortable chair. But that's not all what design is. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like, but how it works. It's more than an aesthetic feed, a sick car, or the accents to a room.
What are the principles of design? While solving a specific need, it remains innovative, functional and user-friendly, simple and clear, responsible, honest, intuitive, durable, and good business.
Have you ever held a toothbrush, driven a car, or used a smartphone? If so, you have already come into contact with the good power of design.
Design holds a purpose, how it functions, and what gives it a significant meaning. What is the purpose? How does it function? And why does it create a purpose? Design is what makes sense of disorder. Design is the interconnection with the environment.
What is the design process? The design process is to constantly question, solve, test, reflect, refine, and repeat. To go more into the depth, we make an observation. We look at a situation, which then leads to brainstorming. How can we solve this situation? Which then leads to prototyping, testing out our brainstorming, then refining our prototyping, making any adjustments, which then leads to implementation, putting out a design for usage, then we can reevaluate it.
These are the iterative design process.
There are many different disciplines within design, such as architecture, interior design, landscape architecture, and industrial design.
Architecture is the art and technique of planning, designing, and constructing buildings and other structures. Environmental designers create buildings, landscapes, community spaces to be functional, be aesthetically enjoyable to humans, and to promote community advancement while remaining in harmony with the natural environment.
The list goes on and on. Design is everywhere. Here are some chairs that I found within my local neighborhood. Here is where you can find my chairs located on a map. For the design evaluation matrix, we take our chairs that we found within our local neighborhood and scale them from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best. Design is anything that starts with an idea.
Natural environment.